Once upon a time in a peaceful little town lived a kind and smart cat named Laila. She was expecting a baby very soon. Her belly was big and heavy. But that day she had something important to do. She had to go to the airport to meet a visiting friend. Laila packed a small pink bag, brushed her fur, and called out to her son, her first child. A curious and caring kitten named Mintu came running. "Are you sure you're okay to go, Mom?" Mintu asked, looking at her belly. "I'm fine, sweetheart," Laila replied with a smile. "We'll just go and come back soon." And so they left home and headed toward the airport. On the way, Mintu walked close to his mother, constantly checking to make sure she was okay. The airport was crowded, cats and people everywhere, announcements ringing out, bags rolling past. It was loud and exciting. Mintu's eyes sparkled with wonder, but as they reached the waiting area, something unexpected happened. Laila suddenly stopped. She gasped and held her belly. "OW, oh no," she whispered. Mintu turned quickly. "Mom, what's wrong?" "I think the baby's coming," she said, struggling to sit down on a bench. Mintu's heart skipped a beat. Here, at the airport, he panicked, looked around, and quickly pulled out his small toy phone. He dialed his dad. Tiger, a big tough black tomcat who often acted strong, but had the softest heart in the world. "Dad! Emergency! Mom's having the baby, right now, at the airport." Tiger almost dropped his food bowl. "What? I'm coming." He didn't waste a second. He ran out of the house wearing only one slipper, forgot his phone at home, and jumped onto his scooter, yelling at traffic all the way out of the way. "My baby's being born, back at the airport." A kind security dog noticed the situation and called the animal ambulance. Within minutes, two nurse cats arrived and gently helped Laila onto a small stretcher. Mintu held her paw as they rushed to the nearby PawCare Animal Hospital. Down at the hospital, the nurses and doctors were ready. Laila was in pain, but calm. She looked at Mintu and said, "You've been so brave, my little one." Soon, a soft cry filled the room. A tiny white kitten was born. The nurse smiled. "It's a girl." Mintu's eyes filled with happy tears. "She's so small. Can I name her?" "Of course," Laila whispered, exhausted but smiling. And just then, the hospital door burst open. Bang! Tiger charged in, out of breath, carrying a half-wrapped milk bottle and a warm blanket. "Am I late? Is she okay?" "Did I miss it?" The doctor laughed and pointed to the tiny kitten. "Right on time. Dad, meet your daughter." Tiger slowly walked to the cradle and looked down. The little kitten blinked up at him, meowed softly, and snuggled in. "She's perfect," he whispered. Mintu grinned and said, "I want a name." Her Snowy. Everyone clapped. The hospital staff gave them a free box of cat milk treats. Joy filled the room. And so, what started as a simple trip to the airport turned into the biggest day of their lives. A new baby, a stronger family, and a beautiful memory they'd never forget. Because sometimes life's most beautiful surprises happen when you least expect them.